Hello! In this video, I'm going to show you 7 effective ways that you can use to keep your shops secure and avoid any hacks on Etsy or Amazon. Hey there, it's Rachel Rofe, and today I want to talk with you about something significant for online sellers, which is security. It's no secret that online shops are a target for hackers, so I'm going to share with you 7 tips on how you can prevent hacks and keep your business safe in this video. So the first thing that we're going to go over is securing your account by choosing a stronger password. So this is one of the most obvious and obviously also most important ways to help secure your online accounts. Just choose a stronger password, which is something that you want to make complicated for someone else to guess. So it should be at least 8 characters long and include a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and special symbols. You should also avoid using easily guessed words like your name or birthday. If you need help coming up with a strong password, several online tools can generate random passwords such as passwordgenerator.net. And once you've chosen a strong password, you never, of course, want to share with anyone else. Your next tip is to connect to a secure Wi-Fi network. So to keep your Etsy or Amazon shop safe from hackers, you must connect to a secure network. This will help protect your password and other sensitive information that you may be sharing while using these sites. So one way to make sure that you're on a secure Wi-Fi connection is to look for the padlock icon in the browser window. So if you don't see the padlock, proceed with caution, and if you can, use a different Wi-Fi network. Another thing that you can do is use 2FA, two-factor authentication, to protect your password versus just having a text login. So on Etsy, you can do this. With Etsy, you can set up 3 different 2FA password security methods. So you can do a phone call. You can have them call you if you are signing in and you want to have the backup. You could do a text message, like text message SMS code, or an authenticator app. With Amazon, you can only do 2-step verification using the Authenticator app, which is just an app that you would download, and it kind of gives you different numbers every, I think 15-30 seconds, and then you would just sync yours in with Amazon or Etsy and then type in the numbers you see on your app, and then it'll confirm that you're on your app, your phone. So this is basically an extra layer of security that can be used to protect your password, and it makes it much more difficult for hackers to access your account because they're going to need both your Etsy password or your Amazon password and then the additional authentication with your phone. Now, you might also be wondering which one you should choose. So according to experts, the most secure form of account protection, because we mentioned you could do a phone call, text message, or the Authenticator app, it's the Authenticator app is what experts say is the most secure. So the app provides an extra layer of security by requiring users to confirm their identity with a code before logging in. Now, most experts say this is the most effective way to protect your accounts from being hacked. Now, of course, the downside is if you're working with virtual assistants, they're going to need the code every time they log in which case it might be easier to send text codes than the Authenticator app, because the app is a little less forgiving and requires inputting the code in a faster time frame. The next thing you can do is protect your personal information online. So if you're working with multiple virtual assistants on your Etsy shop, it's essential to set up a flawless system. So this will enable them to get their work done and then at the same time, keep your shop protected. So virtual assistants are awesome. They can help you with your shop in many ways. You want to use them for things like creating and managing your inventory, tracking your sales, handling customer service, of course, when you get to that level in your business. So with so much movement, though, within your shop and so many things that they can help with, you can see why protecting your password is really important. So I'm going to show you how you can do this so that you don't have a bunch of different IP addresses logging in and out of your Etsy store or having any hacks compromise your account. You can protect your shop by setting up a password protection system like LastPass, that's what we use, and then giving your virtual assistant the passwords through LastPass. So how it works is you sign up for LastPass and then you have all of your passwords in there, and then you can add your virtual assistant's email addresses to your LastPass account. So if you let go of your assistant, you can just take their access away to LastPass, and then you don't have to worry about going through and changing all your passwords. Another method is subscribing to a Get Vela account, and we're going to have all of these links in the blog post that will be underneath this video. So Get Vela integrates with Etsy, making updating your old and new listings very easy. In fact, you can invite your team members to join Get Vela. They won't have to log into your Etsy store at all if that makes you feel more comfortable. You can even take it a step further and give them the LastPass access to Get Vela. Next, you want to regularly back up your shop's data in Shop Options. So this is for Etsy. Backing up your data here is always a good idea. Etsy's Shop Options make it easy to do. So by regularly backing up your data, you can ensure that you record everything that has happened in your shop. This can come in handy if you ever need to refer to something or if you want to track your progress over time. So to get here, you're going to want to go to Etsy and then Settings. And then you're going to land on the Shop Options page and then click on the Download Data tab. This data can be extremely valuable, especially if something happens to your shop. So this will give you a backup to ensure you don't lose any critical information. You're going to want to make sure to back up your data regularly because it could save you a lot of headaches in the future. Next is always check your sign-in history. So if you see an unusual IP address in your sign-in history, it might be time to take action. So check your recent activity, see if there are any unrecognized login attempts. If so, change your password immediately, notify Etsy if you believe your account has been compromised or you're unable to log back in. Usually Etsy will be able to help lock down your account and prevent hackers from signing in. Now for Amazon, you won't be able to actually see your sign-in history, but you can, however, view any user's permissions history, which gives other accounts access to your seller account for integrations. The next thing is keep your software up to date. So one of the best ways to protect your Etsy or Amazon shop from hackers is keep your own software up to date. This includes updating your web browser, operating system, and any other software that you're using. Hackers often exploit security vulnerabilities in outdated software, so staying up to date to protect yourself is essential. I hope you found these ideas helpful. If you want to see or read my blog for more ideas, click on the link in my description. Also, please make sure to give these videos a big thumbs up. If you like what you learned, then don't forget to subscribe to get more tips on how to increase your sales. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.